Everyone's journey is different. Some people are more skeptical than others. They need more affirmation. Some feel the love and the support right away and quickly learn how to tap into the mystical power of signs and use them to bring change and meaning to their lives. 64,000 is the median number of words per book. Average person reads about 200 words per minute. Simple math will tell us that is one book in 320 minutes. To accomplish this in 7 days, numbers say you would have to read for 45 minutes a day. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification button, like, comment, and share. Enjoy. Welcome to the Book of the Week series. Every week as I read another amazing title, I share it with the world. My name is Igor S.F. Walker, and today we look at Signs, the Secret Language of the Universe by Laura Lynne Jackson. So how about you slow down and relax? Reduce all that noise for just a bit. Make that choice and decide to listen. In this video, we look at a book that teaches us how to recognize and interpret life-changing messages from the loved ones, from the spirit guides on the other side. Stick around till the end. I will share with you some tools I do have and use that will help you tremendously in this game of life. Discover a way to find out what actually motivates you. What innate human need is driving all of your decisions and your behavior. I will share some tools to improve your self-awareness, your social awareness, your self-management and relationship management. The signs are there. With affirmations are there. The love is there. All we need to do is learn how to receive it. If the concept of spirit guides sounds a little strange to you, you should know that it is not a new concept. It's been around since the dawn of humanity. Different cultures have different names for them, but they've always been a part of the tapestry of human existence. In Christianity, they are called angels or guardian angels. They play a prominent role in the Bible. In Hinduism, they're called devas or devis, and they're considered heavenly beings that cannot be seen by the human eye, but can be detected by those who have opened their divine eye and have been awakened. In Islam, a belief in angels made out of light as messengers of Allah is one of the 6 pillars of the faith. The ancient Greeks too believed in angels. In fact, the word for angel comes from the Greek word angelos, which means messenger. The clutter and chaos of our busy lives often overwhelm these signs and these messages so we don't see them, or we see them but we don't register them, we dismiss them. That's why it is important for us to be on the lookout for them, to be in a heightened state of alertness to the loving and the connections that are available to us here on earth. We need to be open to the people being steered into our paths, because these people may have been sent to help us heal, to help us grow. Even if we are new to the concept of secret universal language. Even if we're skeptical that such a language exists at all, the other side is already using it, and it has been using it to speak to us. Now, here are many of the most common default signs sent by the other side. Birds and butterflies, deer, electrical events, often with cell phones, coins appearing in our paths, rainbows, pictures, slogans, billboards, magazines, license plates, street signs, music, songs, feathers, ladybugs, numerical sequences. There is a reason the other side uses these as signs. They tend to be easier for us to recognize and easier for them to manipulate and to put them into our path. One good way to tell if an event or an incident is a sign is to consider how unlikely it is. Seeing an elephant in the zoo, for instance, is a lot less surprising than seeing an elephant waltzing down Fifth Avenue. Things that are out of place, or out of season, or otherwise unusual in their timing or their appearance are actually great candidates to be signs. Our unconscious mind and our bodies will often alert us to these signs before our rational mind perceives them. We may actually have a physical reaction, a feeling of awe, a feeling of wonder, or maybe chills running down our spines. We may experience a burst of emotion, a rush of joy, a smile, a laugh. The love we hold in our hearts on this earth does not disappear into nothingness when we do cross. It actually travels. It becomes a part of the massive universal life force, which is the collection of all of our love and light. Signs can transform us. Signs can take us from one state of being to another. They can take us from despair to hope, from lost to secure, from stuck to soaring. Think about what an awesome power this is. How many things in this world can be so utterly and positively transforming in such a short time, and all of it without a prescription. If you believe that a sign is real, do not worry about anyone disbelieving you or thinking that you are off. That's going to happen anyway, with lots of different issues and different topics of discussion. There will always be trolls. There will always be critics to pounce on any divergent opinion. But here's the thing. If you share your story with someone, you're just as likely to be encountering complete acceptance of your experience. Sharing your story may actually even free someone to finally share theirs. And sharing any joy with someone always increases and spreads that joy. These are the basic elements that go into co-creating your own unique and special language with the other side. Mindfulness, openness, stillness, gratitude, energy, communion. A willingness to ask for signals and a willingness to receive them. An appreciation of our interconnectedness and an inclination to actually share with others our experience of wonder and our experience of awe. In the end, every choice we ever make while here on earth comes down to choosing a path of fear or choosing a path of love. It is our job to recognize the difference. Choose the path of love. That is always our highest path. Sometimes a sign can be just a tiny whisper in our heart, an inner pull, a soft voice, or just a gut feeling. All we need to do is learn how to trust it, how to remain open to it, how to listen for it, how to honor it when we do feel it or when we do hear it. Now, this is not always easy to do, especially when we find ourselves going through dark times. Darkness leads to confusion. Confusion leads to fear. Fear is the enemy of trust and hope and love. And in these dark times, our teams of light on the other side will always try their hardest to let us know we are not alone. They will do whatever they can to send a sign, to send us signs, to send us affirmations, to send us messages of love and hope. But if the fear is too great, if the darkness is too intense, we actually might not see these signs. We might not feel the pull or hear the voice. We may be too closed off by grief, by despair, and by fear in order to be receptive to the other side. But the other side will not stop trying. Our teams of light will always try to steer us towards love-based decisions, pull us towards the answers that already reside inside our hearts. For instance, for each of us, and inside of each of us, there is a connection to a deep and wonderful wellspring of love and knowing. Sometimes it's just finding a way to be silent enough to hear the tiny whispers that actually matters most of all. We are all connected. We all belong to the same beautiful tapestry of existence, and our lives are all woven together to create this magical experience of light. None of us are alone or solitary or unimportant. We are all part of something that is vastly bigger than our lives ourselves. But at the same time, they comprise each of our individual energies, comprised out of one of them. We belong with one another and to one another. We are forever interconnected, and these connections are more awe-inspiring and more powerful than we can even fathom. When we cross, we understand perfectly that we have always been connected to everyone else, and that we've always been part of everyone else's journey. We realize that as beings of light and energy, we are all connected to the same massive current of love that actually powers the universe and infuses everything with meaning. For now, however, this truth is something each of us must learn at our own pace. And being open to signs from the other side brings us immeasurably closer to this beautiful truth. So shine brightly and shine on. And there you have it. Signs, the secret language of the universe. Now please do help out. It is easy. Simply like this video so more people can enjoy it. Share it too and spread the word. Do leave a comment and share your thoughts. Subscribe to my channel. Stay up to date. And the link to this book is in the description below. So buy it, read, never stop learning. Especially learning about yourself and learning about nature. So gift yourself by taking the free human needs test on my website. Find out what actually motivates you. What innate human need is driving all of your decisions and your behavior. And if you feel you are ready to improve your self-awareness, your social awareness, your self-management and relationship management even further, do check out my Master of Life Awareness program. The links are in the description below. Thank you. Love and respect.